Whoops, there we go. I think we're all good now. Oh, let's wait until it's up on the Twitch chat. There it is. Alright, cool. Alright, so today we're going to be trying Mayhem Annihilation. I tried the other version, which is the Assault, and I did not like it. I guess for me it was just, I don't know. It was a little bit clunkier with the having to stay around the bonfires and the fact that the boss is mortaring you the entire time, which eats into your decay and obviously makes it harder to stay alive. So even like Category 2 for that was a little bad for me with just the armor that I'm wearing. I know it's my fault because of the crap armor I'm wearing, but... So I'm just gonna go with Annihilation and just see how much hunting of it I can get done. I did about 35 minutes last night. I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep hunting that entire time. I know I'm gonna run out of ped, but I'm gonna hunt as much as I can. I'm gonna try to have fun with it. So I actually was smart and I got a loot pill and I bought another hyperstim because I completed enough. I got enough tokens, so I was able to buy another hyperstim. Speed 10%. Okay, that's from my ring. Okay. Let's get a loot pill down. Just for shits and giggles, I really want to see if that stacks. I honestly don't think it stacks. No. Okay. Alright, let's get into the event menu here. Annihilation 2. Got like 460 pet of ammo to cycle through right now. Let's get things started. We're going to try to get to the outside of the spawn radius and then work our way in so we don't get clustered around from all sides eventually. Once I take down this one behind me, I'll take a quick second and I'll get the data sheet up for showing you what the stats are on the weapon I'm using. So this gun I borrowed from a close friend of mine, so GeoCheck H21 Scroff. It's not perfect for this category, but since it is tier 7, it is the most DPS of any weapon that I can be using right now, which is great. So we have a decent high-end damage here, and then being tier 7, it hasn't been too bad. But I know I could have a higher tier weapon, but it's like it would take forever to get a limited one set up for that. That would be the only other option to me right now would be purchasing a limited gun and then, or buying a couple of them. I have to buy several limited weapons and then purposely tier them up to like tier 8 or 9 and have them be, you know, a higher level weapon to start off with. That would be the only way to get more DPS for me at the moment. But this is fine. This is fine because, I mean, it kind of curbs my ped spending too a little bit, I guess. Because I need to... I know I want to, you know, obviously put out good damage, but also I got to think I'm probably not even going to be able to finish this whatsoever if I get crappy loot. So I got to kind of gauge how far my ped's going to go. Some of these guys ain't looting all that bad. I had a 50 ped global yesterday. So that kind of helped a little bit, but for the amount of ped I spent yesterday too, even just in that half hour, I'm gonna need a lot, like so much luck. The amount of luck I'm gonna need to keep going is gonna be ridiculous. Gonna need several 100+ ped globals, definitely. Proteus! How's it going, man? Oh, Christian's here too. All right. What's new from the 7 days front, Proteus? Anything? Have they fixed anything with any tweaks or? Also, Christian, this is the weapon I'm using right now. A lot of damage enhancers. What is that one doing on top of the rock? We're gonna have to do something about that. Oh, we had a spawn. What the heck is that? What is that emoji? Is that a skull with a pair of sunglasses? Alright, what broke? I had an enhancer break on one of these things. A 6, so the one of those. I bet you it didn't change, right? Now there's 2. Well, shit, I'll probably have to buy some more of those. Those are going fast. Not when I have to buy more of those. This is definitely going a lot smoother with the loot pill and having the hyper stim from the start. So I took... There was a loot pill, so it automatically collects loot for me, and then I have a ring that adds, it's 4% faster reload speed, so like between shots, 4% faster. And then I have a consumable pill that I took, a one-time thing, that's actually one of the rewards that you can get from turning in Mayhem tokens. And I have that, and that increases my reload speed by 10%. So I have a total of 14%. Movement speed, I think I'm going 20% faster. Increased run speed. Are you kidding me? It's that fast? Okay, I'm going 40% faster, it looks like. Is that right? Huh. Gotta get them buffs. Oh crap. That one's... This is gonna be better than it was yesterday, though. Yesterday I kept getting attacked by like 4 of them at once, so I'm kind of shying away from the very center if I can. I'm gonna drag this one back and take these guys out at the edge. Yeah. Gyrofap 14, can't beat it, baby. Actually, a lot of things can beat it, but still, for a relatively inexpensive heal kit, at a super low level, it's great. Oh, come on! What the fuck just broke? Ugh! It's gonna be like that, because I'm gonna be firing constantly. I'm gonna be losing a shit ton of these things. Was a 3 that time? Yep. Just gonna have to deal with it. That's what I bought them for. I bought them to be used. Futuristic fapping technology. Guaranteed orgasm or your money back. Ah! Is there a Mayhem daily? Ah! Oh, they're behind me. Alright, we gotta take care of that before. That's good and glitched. Way to go, Mindark. Hang on. Let's see where it is. That is so weird. You see that shit? Oh! 27 ped. Not bad, guys. We'll take that all the way to the bank. We're just gonna recycle this shit right now. I think I'm back up to the ammo count I started with now after that one. So with all the decay and stuff, probably still a little bit down. Proteus, how far are you up to now on your 7 days on the stream, the stream one? How far have you gotten? I still got to work on mine, put some time into it. Let's see how much my shear amp is going down. Ugh. Yeah, it's going down. How about the gun? That's got like 50 ped left on it. Come on, baby. Let's see something. I've had one global and I've had one like 44 petter or something. Those are my two highest loot so far. I know they got loot. Let's look and see who's been getting lucky today. Look at that. Those are free-for-all. Okay, those are free-for-all ones. Let's get set up on another mob. A lot of free-for-all ones. Looks like most of the loot's going to the freaking free-for-all. There's an Annihilation 5. Annihilation 3. Alright, so that's the highest one in the category. That's the category I'm in right now. Come on. I think it's my armor. I think you're seeing my shoulder. Oh, that was 13. That's not bad. That's my shoulder. Notice, I mean, like, the hands hardly are even gripping this pistol. I think it's because this is a very, very old gun. I don't know if it's down to the fact that it's a very old gun, and since our avatars have actually been totally redone, like the avatar system has been redone, so that like it totally upgraded the graphics. That was a number of years ago, but I mean, still, we're talking this This gun I'm shooting right now could be 13 years old. 12, maybe 12, something like that. It's a very, very old gun. So this is Barter's pistol that he let me borrow. We need like a I should have shot him. Gonna have to, yep. I need a solid 50 or 60 petter to help with repair for the gun. I need to be able to put some usage back on this weapon here pretty soon. I really wish I had a reliable Merry Mayhem list here. That's pretty glitched. Not gonna lie, Mindark, you're 16 years old and your shit's still busted as fuck. $27 hand. 26. Stop it! Stop breaking, you little shits! Stop breaking, damn it! Hey! Right there. Okay, that'll pay for something. I'm about to lose my last damage enhancer 6. Yeah, it was about 45 ped, Christian. It was a good loot. See, I literally don't need globals. I need loots like that. Like things that are close, and I need a bunch of them. That's what I need. You know, a lot of globals, obviously, very fun, especially if it's a big global. Hey, 22 ped. See, if I had a hunt where every 2 or 3 kills was something like that, I mean, I could potentially get a much higher return than a hunt where I had like a global or 2 and then the rest is shit loot. I mean, if you have like 8 or 9 of those, they add up. I'm getting my ass eaten out. Damn it. I would like to see a a global on this run, though. I'm not saying I don't want to see one. That would be a very nice Mind Arc. It would be a very nice Christmas gift to me. Just a small one again. You know, I had one yesterday. If I could get a second one in this event, that'd be kind of fun. Or, you know, maybe like 10 of them. 10 globals would be nice, too. All over 500 ped. You know, just enough loot so I would 100% have enough ped to finish this contest. That would be glorious. Because as of right now, I ain't getting junk. And I just lost 2 more enhancers within a span of about 5 seconds. I gotta replace the tier 6 damage ones. Hey! Hey, 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 hey! Stop biting my dick. Come on, cut it out, guys. Stop it. Stop it! Oh, I thought he was dead. I'm anxious to get another boss to spawn. Really anxious to get a boss to spawn. Love to get that point count up. You know, that point count, like, if we could see my points. That is so wicked. I think I'm just going to keep that one up. The other one we don't really need. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else is having the same problem that I am, but I'm having a really weird problem with my tracked mission sheet for this. I gotta kill those ones behind me. How's my audio coming in, by the way, Christian? Is it pretty clear? Good levels, you think? I forgot to do an audio test. I always try and do an audio test before I start a stream, but I neglected it today. Good audio? All right, awesome. Glad to hear it. I tell you, getting these Yeti microphones, best thing we ever did, Christian. Seriously, one of the nicest pieces of equipment you could own. Good crit. Yeah, no, they've been working out fantastic. And the price, I mean, your price is not that bad, you know, honestly. I think it was 150 bucks, or was it a lot less than that? It was like 120 or something. I can't remember. I think it was 120, right? Something like that. I feel like it was down around 120. Oh, nice. That's good, man. Yeah, I think I paid 120 for mine. Because you got yours on a good sale. So just a quick showing again of what we're using for gear here. Got a Gyro Fat 14 Smuggler at tier 5. And we got the GeoTrack H21 Scroff. Awesome little pistol. Oh, looks like Joda's getting some stuff done. Was it because I was mumbling? I was just talking to myself a little bit. Now that I'm not watching on the TV anymore, I can speak. Oh, so that's what the problem was. Could be a little better. Oh, it's here. Hang on. It's here. Jesus. There it is. Oh, God. Come here, you son of a bitch. Yeah, change up, motherfucker. Yeah. Suck on that a bit. Tentacle bastard. Mom. Yeah, buddy. 31 ped. I think they take about 10 to kill, maybe. I don't know. Figured 10 ped to kill, so 31 and a strong box. Not bad. And I got them points for the tournament, so that's good. Alright, now, I was experimenting with the sound a little bit higher, I think, than normal. Jeez, even that was good, and I got a strong box from that bastard, too. Alright, how much ped does this gun have left on it? We just had a boss kill. Is there a way to get out using that? Oh no, there's the televator right there. There's a trade terminal? Oh, there's a... You know what? If I use every second to do massive DPS... then I'll definitely not have enough money to finish this even. So I'm just going to do that. No, you know what? I'm gonna stop the clock for a minute. I'm gonna stop the clock and get everything set. Cause that was just wasting time. Cause then we're gonna go at it again, and we're gonna try and kill a second boss tonight if we can. Okay, can load in anytime now. These are the only things I gotta save because they got some nice markup, even though they're not. It's not worth a lot. It's worth next to nothing. I'm gonna get a stack of those to sell at some point. This should get me through to the next boss. Let's get the armor in there. And then let's at least, well, that's not too bad. Let's get some of the heals on that replaced. We've got the Scotante Canty there for when the other buff runs out. So for right now, I think we're gonna try to get back into the combat. How's my amp doing? 36 pad. We're losing. We are still losing tonight. To show you how much this is costing, Christian. We are still in the negative, especially since I lost all those enhancers. We're gonna go check and see if we can get some enhancers really quick. Damage. Damage 6. Boy, if that was you know what? We don't have the ped for it right now. I just remembered I just schlepped everything into the ammo. So anyways, Proteus, now that you can talk, how has 7 days been going? Has there been any developments that are interesting? Oh, we don't need that. Alright, we should be good. back here. So, Christian, I don't know if you saw, but me and Steven played Hero Siege until like 3 o'clock in the morning that night that we played. I think it was Saturday. We played until 3 o'clock in the morning. We hit max level and then we kept doing all the wormholes after that. And we tried, by the way, there is another difficulty level we discovered. There is a toxic difficulty level. Don't be the 6. Alright, it was just the 2. I only have one more enhancer on tier 6. That was a 7. My luck is not good. How low did that say? 26. There's 2 of them on me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, wow. Gotta keep an eye on my buffs. I still got 16 minutes left on my buff. And then I can use another one. Those hour-long pills are great, but I do have ones that were given for the season. They give you 5 as like a Christmas present. They give you 5 buffs to be able to use whenever you want, so I'll start popping those. I already used 2 of them. I tested the one to see if they stacked, and then I used another one a day ago, I think, when I think I used another one last night. That's what I did when I was testing out this level of hunting. I need a slower pistol that hits harder, and that'll be the only way I'll save money on enhancers. Because the less time you have to fire, the less time you have to worry about losing the damn enhancer off this gun. Yeah, I think a good goal tonight is to get a second boss killed. If we can get a second one of the bosses killed, we should be fine. That one was close to 9 pet, I guess. That's not too bad. We just need ones a lot better than that. Let's get something around 90 pet. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice change. Christian, I bet you're glad to be done with classes. Tsunade out for Fen green heals. Yeah, I know, man. You were going pretty hardcore there for a while. Ah, shit, I just saw him surrounded. That's my fault. It's my own fault. Surrounded. I'm surrounded! We're backing up. We're backing up. We're backing up. Come on. Come on here, doggo. Doggo over here. Oh, thank you. All right, so this is my my buddy's gun that he let me borrow for the event. I can get you the stats up here. So this is a Geotrack H21 Scroff. Start SIB at level 18, and those are the DPS stats right there for you. That's a pretty nice little gun. If it was less in tiers, it wouldn't be as great, but definitely at tier 7 it helps out a lot. It's the most DPS I can put out right now that I should say I have access to, because my buddy lets me borrow this when I want to. He collects a lot of high tier stuff. And then I'm using, this is the FAP I'm using, Gyro FAP 14 Smuggler. And then the only thing I'm using for armor is just Makita and 2As. My armor is absolute garbage. My level is my highest level is level 33. But I'm only level 26 laser pistolier. This is a laser pistol hit. Yep, I've played quite a long time, but never had that many peds to throw around, so the level gains didn't happen very fast. I didn't start really grinding and gaining levels again until last year. So like not this last summer migration, the one before that. I ended up hitting like a 1670 ped Longtooth Young, and that kind of funded hunting for me for a while, so that was good. So I'm basically going on scraps at the moment, though. I just wanted to make sure I got a couple good Mayhem hunts in. I'm basically hoping for a miracle. I'm hoping for a Christmas miracle to get me through the event. Because right now, I'm going to run out of ammo way, way before I get through 15 hours. But that's okay. That's alright. I'm just trying to have fun with it this year. The event's been pretty neat to do so far. I like this. I like Annihilation so much better than Assault. I tried Assault and that just, it aggravated me. It was the number of the larger Hispidus that kept spawning in, and then the fact that the Hoglow in the center of the map kept mortaring you. It got ridiculous after a while. Anything to chat? Is that what's going on? Hey, hey! Stop pushing me, little shit. Well, that's not good. I apologize I can't see my chat at the moment because my tablet's kind of getting messed up. I hate messing with technology, I swear to God. You know, we get all this technology to try and make things easier and more fun, but a lot of times it just gets really agitating when things go wrong. Now it's back. Now my hey, there's a 21 petter. All right. That gets things going a little bit. I haven't been paying attention. I could have had better loots without knowing it here. I got more strong boxes. If I can get some strong boxes sold, that'll be a decent little chunk to add to the stack. Don't tell me it was a 6. Nope. Okay, still the 5. I have one damage enhancer 6 left. I wanted to buy some more, and then I realized I'd already recycled all of my peds into ammo, so that was my fault. So I gotta wait until I've shot through it all, and I gotta wait now until the Hispidus spawns. I want to make sure I get the kill for the Hispidus before I go back and cut the time again. So if that one goes, what's the next one that's gonna go? Looks like I'm okay. I've still got 2 on the first slot. I've got 3 on the last, so I should be okay. I can deal what's it gonna be, 4 to 5% of my damage. That's not a big deal. Especially considering I ain't gonna reach the end anyways. The overall DPS doesn't really matter for me at the moment. It's more of just helping me get them killed quicker, so I don't have to take as much damage from them. It's less of a nuisance. Oh, dude, damage enhancers get really, really expensive. Especially at the stack size I buy them at. I'm buying them in such small stacks because I don't have a lot of ped to spend on them. So I'm paying more markup. So I luck out sometimes. My buddy will sell me a few off of the big stacks that he gets, you know, and then I can get it at a better rate. That's usually what I try and do if he's going for a big stack of them. All right, so this is the gun I'm using right now. I'm using a Geotrek H21 Scroff at tier 7. So it's doing a decent amount of damage. Probably it's definitely a lower contender for level for this particular tier, because I can't remember what the level requirement is for the first tier. I'd have to look into that again. But this, I think the base damage on this gun still does too much to be considered for that. It's because of the wacky way they figure DPS. The wackiest method for figuring DPS of guns. For like the actual DPS of a gun, we of course we go to Entropedia, and that tells you how much damage your gun's actually doing. But this is how Mindark figures out DPS, like for when they're talking about it for a tournament, for using as a regulation. This damage per second right here is taking the highest, like the highest base damage of this gun is 44. So this does, it's 22 to 44 damage at 53 attacks. It's taking that 44, and then it's multiplying it by your attacks per minute. So in other words, it's saying if you hit every attack for the maximum at that speed, that's the DPS of the gun that they're factoring in. So if you see a gun that has really good like DPS as a reward for a tournament, it ain't that good a DPS. It's not what they're saying because they're bullshitting, you know, because obviously it doesn't hit for that every time. And I think it's a little stupid that after 16 years they haven't gone by like an actual DPS system that's calculated. What pistol level do I have? I'm level 26 in hit, and I'm level 31 in laser damage, so I'm quite a bit higher in damage. Stop it, stop it. Quite a bit higher in damage because I do main on rifles. But I'm kind of at a level right now where I wanted to stop using rifle for a bit, for tournaments especially, because I'm like level 33, and I wanted to be doing... I wanted to be doing these contests for a while, be able to keep doing them, like when they pop up, so I don't go over that level 35 mark. Because if I do run into some peds, then I'm able to cycle enough and actually complete a tournament, and I'm at a really decent level right now for being able to compete in this tier. But I'm not really competing. I'm just trying to have some fun with this. Did my loot pill wear out? I wasn't watching. All right, that should help out a bit. Yeah, no problem, bud. If you're competing, you don't have to worry about me. I'm not a contender. Now, if I loot 2,000 pet on something and I'm able to change things around and get a better setup, then I will be. But unless you see my name in lights with like a 2,000 or 3,000 pet thing attached to it, it's not happening. There's actually a really great pistol on auction that I saw that would be fantastic for this competition, especially if it was even higher tier. They have an Igni 1K. I think it's an Igni 1000 on auction right now. I believe tier 6 or 7. It does do a little bit more DPS than this gun. The only problem with the Igni, as far as DPS, is that you can't put as large of an amp on it. So while the attacks of the Geotrack aren't as... It's not as fast of a gun as an Igni is, it does have that higher damage range, so you can put a slightly larger amp on it. So I'm using a Sheer XR80. I found out that's like, it's the perfect amp. If you use a Geotrack, your Sheer XR80 is the amp that you want to be using for it. I don't know if there's any other amps that do exactly 22 damage. I didn't really check, but for as far as I could tell, this was the best one to do, because I think the R Matrix, your R Matrix amp adds 23. I think it's 23 damage, somewhere around there. I'd have to double check that. But I have the one that adds 25, but obviously that's too big for this gun. How we doing? 2.2. 2.2. We're not doing god awful. We've had a couple decent pushes in the loot here. As long as I keep getting a couple like 15 petters, 15-20 petters mixed in, I should at least be able to keep hunting for a while, which is what I want. Just a little bit longer. So I can at least feel like I tried. Come on, let's get something going here. Come on now. Alright. Which one of them do you think is hiding the jar of cookies?
Do you think it's that one right there? Could be that one right there. Either of these two could be hiding a jar of cookies.
I'm saying something on the field right now has a cookie jar. Guarantee you it's not going to be the one that I kill. Well, Greg, maybe you should check your health a little bit more often. Checking your health is a very important thing. It's something I don't do often enough. Oh, shit. Come on, really, guys? Oh, got a Mayhem token. What do you think about the moon deeds? Fail or okay? You know, I haven't looked into moon deeds that much. Don't tell me that was the 6. Okay, it was the 7. Good. I still got all my damage enhancers. I think as far as the deeds go in general, I don't know. I guess Planet Calypso deeds, like the big land deeds, were a great investment to whoever got into it early, especially like when land deeds first came out. They started going down in value. You know, it's as far as today, I can't remember what the value is today, but when they came out, I remember that they started to dip a little bit. Like, they were somewhere selling for like 980 pet or something like that. But the people who got them at that price and were buying them in bulk, they made out good. So I don't know what the price is of the moon deeds and what, like, where they stand and how much they've raised, but I guess it all depends on your return, right? I know my one friend swears by the Arcadian Underground ones. So he's got stacks. He's got stacks of deeds. I haven't been to the new moon yet. I've been waiting to take a trip over for them to get everything worked out. Oh, Jesus, he's here. Please don't tell me he's right next to me. Don't be right next to me. Don't be right next to me. Don't be right next to me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Hang on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Stay over there for a second, buddy. Hold on 1 minute. Papa's coming. All right. Hold on. Don't you go walking away from me. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. There he is. I think the nice thing about the smaller deeds, though, is that you can kind of build up the amount you want to have, you know, at your own pace, rather than having to plop down a lot on the Calypso deeds. 0.01 every day takes 18 years to get investment double. Yeah, see, that's pretty low. Because I think what's a Calypso land deed net you? What is that netting you these days? That's the one. Not bad. Not bad at all. Thank you. That felt pretty damn good. All right, so now that we did that, give me 5 seconds. We're gonna go reload. Yo, lost password, bud. Good to see you. We're stopping the clock for 1 second. This is the best thing to do. Like, I know I'm not gonna be able to keep going forever, but I still like keeping that clock stopped when I can. It's my amps that I'm worried about. How much do I got left on my other one? 25 ped? I'm thinking we should be fine for one more round. One more Hispidus there. Let's get some of this shit sold uber quick. Don't need any of it. Don't need any of it. So we're gonna need at least another 48 ped worth, so... That one definitely helped, so... Okay. We're gonna run and grab those damage enhancers. What's the price of the new moon deeds? I haven't checked it myself. Because if they're like, I think they're, are they 100? I thought I saw that they were like 100, something like that. Come on, load. Load, Schleppy. What am I doing? That's not what I want to do. All right, I'll show you what I'm doing in 1 second. I had to get just enough money to come back in here and get some more enhancers. Damage. Damage 6. And I hate paying this much, but that's what I gotta deal with. Okay, we're good. And we still have a good amount to shoot with, which is fantastic. We've got some loot pills left, and we got some buffs left, so we're doing okay. I could get one more hour-long buff pill, but I'm not entirely certain I want to do that yet. We're set. Let's get back in there. I'm stoked right now after that global. Be careful not to be too fast at the TT. Moon deeds are cheap, you get them. Why? Did I TT something I shouldn't have? I've been TTing most of my loot. I haven't been keeping anything. To my knowledge, I haven't lost anything yet. Did I lose something? I hope I didn't lose something. As long as I still got this gun, I'm okay. If I TT just about anything else, it doesn't really matter in the long run. Let's put the one that's got more value left on it so we can keep hunting longer. Okay, clock is restarted and we are good to go. But thank you for the heads up, I appreciate it. That's a good question. That's a good question for the chat. What's the worst thing you have accidentally sold at a trade terminal? I like that question. What's the worst thing you've accidentally TT'd? Lost at aim 101 at the TT? Oh no! Oh, my health just increased. How nice. I have really shitty health. Which makes it perfect for me to go into this tournament. Uh-oh, you know what that means. I just saw it. No, wait. No, I have auto loot still. That thing's just that thing is messed up. It was messing with me. Whew, worst thing I've sold in a TT? Let's see. You know, the worst thing I've probably done in the TT, I've been very fortunate in that respect. I think probably the worst thing I've accidentally sold in the TT is probably a stack of loot that I never bothered to check the markup for, and then like I looted another one later that day and saw that it was like 200 or 300% or something like that, and I had sold like 30 or 40 ped worth. And then I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That's probably the worst thing I've done. Actually gaining quite a few levels tonight. Since I haven't really used laser pistolier all that much. I've kind of used it sporadically. I definitely have some skill points into it, just not a ton. Let's see what I've got. Actually, this is great. We can take a look. Handgun. Yeah. So we're not too low in it. Oh, that sucks, man. I've gained a lot in hit. Holy shit. Probably should heal. If I could get myself one more in global tonight, I'll have done really good and probably have held on to the majority of my peds. The big thing, I'm gonna have to replace now, this next run, is going to be my amp. Gonna have to replace the amp again. Hey, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. Good luck if you end up doing some hunting sometime soon, man. Thanks for watching, bud. I play this occasionally. Now that obviously it's Merry Mayhem, I'm back. Just gonna be shooting until my my money runs out. But then the rest of the time, I do some healing things, and sometimes I actually will. I'll actually stream a healing gig if it's a buddy or something like that, and he's doing some crazy hunting and he wants to do the stream. I heal for Hijacker sometimes, so he hunts a lot of crazy things. So hopefully I'll see you around again. Oh!
No!
I heard us a follow. I heard a follow. Mork Vom Ork. Thank you for the follow, bud. Appreciate it, man. And we actually play a lot of other games other than Entropia as well. So if you're a fan of gaming in general, you might see a lot of cool things being done on this channel. We do simulators, we do other MMOs, we do massive loot grind fest games like Hero Siege, and we have played Diablo in the past. We've played Path of Exile, we've done, was it Warhammer Vermintide. Me and my friend Steven play Ghost Recon Wildlands. We play Rainbow Six Siege on occasion. 7 Days to Die is a big one that this channel has covered, and I still keep up with that one now that Alpha 17's come out. Euro Truck Sim, Farming Simulator now. Our friend Josh streams that one. There's actually 4 of us. There's 4 of us actually that stream to this channel. So you get a variety of different things. Oh yeah, and actually Battlefield 5 has been one of the big things we've been playing lately too. So quite a bit of stuff. Also D&D. Lost the covering on my damn arm guard in my chair. The padding on my chair is so worn out that I have to have 2 little like blankets, like one on each arm, just so my arms don't get like so that I don't have to deal with arm pain, because it's pretty solid plastic underneath the padding that's gone. I get a cramp on my right arm sometimes. Some people would say that means I'm on the computer too much. I don't know what they're talking about. Computer chairs do suck, don't they? They're terrible. I haven't been watching my loot. How am I doing? Yeah, it's pretty shitty now. That 13 better help. Didn't really help. It was just there. Yeah, see, this computer chair has been falling apart a long time. This computer chair I'm in right now, I mean, is... 2.5 years old, and it started falling apart probably after the first 10 months. It's very, for as sturdy as it looks, I guess. I don't... This is like a nice pleather. It's a pretty good fabric. Oh, that was a decent loot. But I guess not really a pleather, but definitely it's more decent fabric than some. As sturdy as it seems, this thing has fallen apart. See, Christian, that last global talked me into doing another set for another boss. That's okay. I'll still have time to relax after the next one. It shouldn't take that long to get to. Last problem was the mechanism. It broke and launched me backwards. Oh shit! That's no good, man. Ooh, another good loot. We're seeing some nice little loots here. Chaining those together. What are we up to now? We got 350. Not bad. I just realized I never put the damage enhancers on this. Let me do it before I forget. I'm being really stupid. I had an extra damage enhancer 1 on here. That's right, attack me, little shit. Oh, no, yeah, no, I would never buy a cheaper chair. I think my my reload pill cut out. Oh, that's definitely faster. I tell you, 10% reload speed makes a huge difference. Reload speed equals fire rate. Yes, that's what it's mind arc. They're all fucked up in the head. We know that anyways. They can't. Were you here for when I was talking about how they calculate DPS? Like how their definition of DPS is? It's stupid is what it is. Yeah, we have a very appropriate scale for DPS. They have a thing worked out in Entropedia. Like this gun, I guess we'll take a look at the gun I'm using right now. This pistol right here. In their definition, being like 96 damage at 53 attacks, I bet you they would say that if the damage was like that, that this item would be about 86 DPS, right? About 86 DPS. I've done the math on this. It comes out to 59. That's the actual DPS on it. Yeah, it's a big difference. So, realistically speaking, Christian, for this type of a tournament, you benefit from using a larger gun that attacks a little bit slower, just because of how they calculate DPS, like how their DPS scale is, since it's based on the maximum damage you're putting out plus how many attacks you're doing. If you're basing it on that, having a gun where you can put a larger amp on it, even though it's slower, you're getting more damage out of it. So, like, the damage that they're going off of for the tournament is the gun's base damage stats. Like, the base damage stats that they've calculated. That's what they're going off of. There we go. $100 ped and 2 loots. That just kept us going. That's gonna pay for my new amp. Whoops, wrong gun. Gonna put that in there so I don't use it. Gotta remember to save that. That amount of money's gotta be saved. For the new amp so I can keep it going. The amp is one of the bigger upkeep costs. Now the loot's gonna tank right off. I'm actually doing really good with the strong boxes, Christian. Those strong boxes that I'm looting are worth roughly 3 pet each, and I have 15 of them. So if I need to refresh my pet stack a little bit, that'll get me something. Also, these tokens, these Fen gold tokens are like, what's the markup on them? They're like 140% markup, it looks like. I think they're a pet apiece. Yeah, pet apiece. Ford, Zippo, Lincoln, Mercury, I know him. That's one of Hijacker's friends. We used to do beacons together. Come on, Schleppe. Hey, I've already gotten more than I asked for. I asked for 1 global and I got it. I ended up getting 2 globals and I've had 3 minis over 40 pet. mission done. Did that one give me 10 tokens? Nice. Nice, man. Nice. Oh, I shot the wrong one. Shit. Alright, so we're past the 2-hour mark out of our 15-hour requirement. So at least that's a little bit of progress, I guess. Oh, it's been a pretty good hunt, though, tonight. Yeah, I tell you right now, Christian, it's been a pretty damn good hunt tonight. Very happy with how it's gone. Definitely feeling a bit better about the game. Now, if I could cap it off with one more global, that'd be even better. Oh, he's here! Alright, guys, you ready? Wish me luck. You know what? That's a damn good loot still. Still positive. Cannot complain about any of them. I had a 30 petter, a 66 petter, and now what, a 21 petter or something? They take like between 10 to 12 ped to kill, so that's definite plus every time. Maybe they take a little bit more with how much I'm shooting. I can't see it taking more than 12 or 13 ped though. I don't think I'm shooting that long. I'll have to calculate. Next time I'm done, I'm going to do this, I'll calculate. I had 300 points when I logged on today from that half hour. And now that I've gone in here another hour and a half, I've gotten another 1,200 points. Pretty damn good. let's get out of here so we can shut the clock off. And I think that's actually a really good place to leave it for tonight. Want to thank everybody for hanging out with me. Christian, it was good to see you, bud. It was nice meeting Mork Vom Ork. Viek and Lost Password. It was nice seeing you guys if you're still around. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And if you liked what you saw, make sure you hit the follow button. And if you really liked what you saw, make sure you hit the subscribe button, because that helps us out a ton. And we play a bunch of different games here on this channel. There's 4 streamers. My name is Greg. CC Nowhere there in chat is Christian. He's my cousin. And also our friends Josh and Steven stream on this channel as well. They play different games with us, and they stream their own separate solo games. So make sure you check back and see what's going on at Welpsquadtv. So until then, let's see if we can get this going here. Everybody, have a good... Where is it? That's not what I want. That's what I want right there. That's what I want. All right. Have a good night, everybody.